Hello, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. This is Vlogmas day 2. So today I wanted to talk about my Christmas favorite foods. These foods I can't have again because either the person is deceased, or the company is closed. So one of my top 10 favorite Christmas foods was my grandfather's fried apples. He made these fried apples every single year, and people are like, oh, you can redo the recipe, but if you know, you know. Like, I feel like you get the recipe right, but there's still like that cup of love from that person missing. And I remember the recipe like it was yesterday. It was he would take a big old 10-pound bag of apples, like those green Granny Smith apples, the huge Granny Smith apples. He'd take those, um, wash them, and put them in a big cooking pot, and would just boil them and boil them and boil them, boil them forever. It seems like, and he put sugar in them, and he put a little brown sugar in it, and it would just cook down and cook down and cook down and cook down and cook down until it was almost the color of this here, and it didn't look. It would be like a reddish brown color, and it was so good. Oh, those were some of the best fried apples I've had, and like even to this day, like I've had other fried apples. They're good, but they're not great. Those fried apples were amazing. Um, the next thing on the list that I really miss, and this is something else he used to make too. He make it Christmas time, but he make it other times a year. Would be his he make these baked chicken wings, and he put them in this one of those old school black like roaster pans, and they have the big lid on it, the big black lids on it, and he would season the wings, and then after wings were like almost 75% done, he would put like flour and salt and pepper and some other seasonings in the juice with the wings, and kind of stir it up a little bit and put them back in the oven for like another 10 minutes. And that chicken and gravy, it was amazing. So it was really, really, really good. Um, yeah. My great Uncle Dan, he used to make fried potatoes, and he would make these all time of the year, but he make them around Christmas time as well. And he cut the potato about a half an inch thick, and he used the white potatoes, but that the grease he used to use would be like the grease from a can that people put all kind of grease in. They put like he put all I think he put every kind of grease he had left in that can. He wouldn't have it for specific anything. My grandfather had one too. They put like bacon grease and fish grease, just any kind of grease they got off anything that got done cooking. They put in this can. And it kind of sounds gross, but it gave the best flavor to those potatoes. I've tried to duplicate that recipe as well. It didn't come out that way at all. Um, my great aunt Lorraine, she used to make this lemon lime jello, and it was so good. She put pecans in the bottom of it, and I know it sounds simple, but I don't know what else she did to it. Because looking back, it didn't taste like I've had lime jello before, and I tried to put pecans in it, but it doesn't taste the same. But that jello, that lime jello with pecans, was like the best thing ever. You think, oh, it's so simple. I don't know that recipe, but she's gone to grace as well. But oh my gosh, like that would bring Christmas, because she would do that recipe. She'd only like make it um Christmas time or like Thanksgiving time. This time of the year would be like the only time. Maybe she made it more frequently than that, but that's the only time of year I got it. So maybe if you like her kids or grandkids, maybe they got it more, but that's when I remember having it. Um, and then this person's not dead, but because she's not dating a member of the family anymore, we don't get this item anymore. And out of respect for him and her, I'm not gonna say her name, but she made the best pound cake. The pound cake would be, um, it would be a vanilla pound cake, and she would put in one of those circle pa- ring pancakes. I can't think of the name of it. Bunt cake pans, and it would be nice and crispy. The crispy part on the outside, it would be nice and soft on the inside. That vanilla pound cake was chef's kiss. The other thing she made really, really well was those cheese balls from scratch. She would always make two. She would make one would be like that cheddar cheese would be like orange color with almonds would be one, or maybe it was white when she make, and then the other one would be like white. It would be like white and green and yellow, like cheese or stuff on the inside, whatever it was. And I feel like it had chunks of beef chip on it in the inside of it too. And this one would be covered with like pecans. It was either pecans or almonds. Maybe I got them confused, one of them, but That cheese ball. I'm not really a big cheese person, but that cheese ball every year, yeah. That cheese ball, like, I don't encourage people to get married just for like purposes of me eating, but that right there, that was really, really, really good. Um, Another family member, his uh his widow now, he's gone to glory. So she won't make it again. But she made the best, I won't call them deviled eggs, I'll call them stuffed eggs. She can make the best stuffed eggs, and she'd make batches of them, and they would creamy, crunchy. The right spots had the right stuff. So that was good, really good as well. Really good. If y'all don't know, I'm a foodie, and as I say this, I'm getting so hungry, and I just ate. That's the crazy part. I really just ate for real, like for real. I just ate. I just had a huge Caesar salad with chicken and uh, Parmesan cheese and that good Caesar dressing that has the anchovies in it. It was, and then I added some additional romaine lettuce to it. That salad was amazing. It was really, really good. Really, really, really good. Really, really, really good. But that right there was really good. Um, so yeah. What is some other stuff I had written down here? I can't remember. I'm looking like six. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh yeah, I remember now. Rosalind Bakery. I don't know how y'all, but I remember when Rosalind Bakery still existed. They had the world's best sugar cookies, and those sugar cookies were amazing. And I especially liked their Christmas sugar cookie. It was like a tree shape with the green sugar over it. Mm-hmm. 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 And their Mexican wedding cakes. I don't know if you don't never had a Mexican wedding cake. It's like a shortbread cookie, and it has pecans in it. And they're the way Rosalind Baker used to make them. They're really about the size of a quarter, and they were about a half an inch thick. And then yeah, y'all see me salivating over here. I have to keep swallowing. And they would after that they would roll it around, and I'm guessing powdered sugar, but that to me is just the basics of the cookie. But that cookie right there was good. And then they also had those Mexican wedding cakes and their other cookies. I can't think of the name of those. They're not Mexican wedding cakes. So tea cookies, that's it. The tea cookies were good too. I did like them Christmas time because they would intentionally put the tea cookie was similar, but the tea cookie was a short dough. I don't a short a shortbread cake. I don't think it had pecans in it though, but it was in the shape of a flower, and the center a basic flower like the ones the kids would make, just a little C C C C C. It would be like five or six shapes for the cookie, and then the center part would be a color on the inside with the color icing, and the icing for Christmas was always red and green. And those cookies were amazing. And Rosalind Bakery is gone. They have a cookbook, but I don't know. I've not been able to execute anything from that, but those right there, those are the best like food memories that I had um growing up as a kid for Christmas. So that I can't have anymore. But anywho, guys, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I did want to give a special shout out to everyone who's been encouraging me to post, especially Chanel, um, Grammy, and my family and friends. And there's been a few other people, but I won't say everybody's names because I can't remember everybody's names. So charge it to my head, not to my heart. Thank you guys. I hope you're having a very merry holiday season. And thanks for tuning in. Take care. Goodbye.